what's going on YouTube? It's the Skorpion. Before I start this video, I want to say thank you to everyone who submitted a video response to the video posted on Monday called Entertain Me. I was very sick and I needed some videos to watch, and I told you the best videos, their channel will be posted on my homepage. And I did pick out my favorite videos. They are on my homepage. I want to say thank you to Aeon Farr, Merche 5, Tyrone Jones 1989, The Pretty Prince, Scream Team Show, Big Tasha, Chicken Soup, J Music Lover, and this person did not submit a video, but I've been liking the work that they're doing, so I put them on my homepage anyway, and that's Duke Powell. So please go to the homepage, check everybody out. By the way, while you're on the homepage, if you have not sent a friend request to the Skorpion Show, please send a friend request to me. And the reason why I'm asking you to do this is because I know that our videos are not popping up in everybody's inbox. When you log on to YouTube, it tells you who posted new videos. Not all the time our videos show up. So if you sent a friend request, when you scroll down a little bit more, you can see the activities that your friends are doing, and you can see that my video is posted if it's not posted in the top part. So please send a friend request. Also, I want to say thank you to everyone who came out on Blog TV yesterday. It was so much fun. Talking about the John Mayer situation, talking about children and how our parents are not the same anymore. I got to give a shout out to Fawn. I want to give a shout out to everybody that was in the room, but mainly Fawn, because Fawn and I talked over the phone total for about an hour and a half. And if you have not if you have not created a Blog TV account and subscribed to the Skorpion Show on Blog TV, you need to do so. And I'm also going to set a schedule so people don't miss when I'm on Blog TV. But I do have a link so y'all can see the videos with myself and with Makael from Blog TV. It's inside the more info box. Now let's get into this video. So yesterday, Playboy released John Mayer's interview with them, and it was very controversial. And I want to know, how do you feel about John Mayer's comments saying that his penis is a white supremacist, and that, he can't say he has a hood pass because he's never been turned away from a restaurant because they're full. The way I see it, a lot of people were saying that, oh, John Mayer was joking. No, John Mayer was not joking. John Mayer was serious about what he was saying. And if he was joking, there's a truth behind every joke. So don't give me that John Mayer was joking. And, what really made me mad was because, I'm saying John Mayer is a racist. I don't care how many black people he's worked with. He is racist. And this is how. When he said the comment about his penis being a white supremacist. And that he's, all he had to do was say, I'm not into black women. I prefer to date white women. That's all he had to say. But to say my penis is a racist, my penis is a white supremacist, don't blame it on your dick, because this brain up here send messages to that brain down there to get hard, to ejaculate, and to do all of that shit. So if it's going on down here, it's going on up here too, John Mayer. That's all I'm going to say about the situation. He's racist. That's how he is a racist. You can't say he's not a racist. He's a racist. The hood pass thing, I let him slide. If he said nigger in the interview, they didn't have to say that he said it, but they said he said it anyway. And I don't know. The whole interview was just weird to me. It was just really, really weird. I had to stop reading it after he talked about the white supremacist thing. But I heard he talked about Jessica Simpson. I dropped my damn remote out of my hand to hit the stop button. But anyway, pick it back up. Yeah, I really want to know what are your thoughts about that. And you as a black woman, or black women who are watching this, will you still support John Mayer? Will you still buy his music, or have you already deleted his music off your iTunes library? Let me know about that. So I wake up this morning and I go on Twitter and I seen that Alexander McQueen took his own life. And, I had to go on Twitter and say, I had to put my saying into it. And I just said that, Alexander McQueen taking his life is very, very sad. And life is too precious to take it away from yourself. And the way I look at suicide, I think suicide is the easy way out, and it should never be the result of any hardship in your life. If you cannot pay your bills, suicide should not be the result. If you can't provide for your family, suicide and then killing your whole family should never be the result. If you're not in love with someone, or if that person is not in love with you, killing them and killing yourself should not be the result. You know, finding someone to take your mind off of that person should be the result. Finding a job and, you know, working extra hard to provide for your family should be the result. Getting help, going to a psychiatrist, going to, you know, anybody to get help, that should be the result. It should never ever end up being suicide. That's the way I look at it, man. Just, if you're watching this video and you're having thoughts of suicide, please call 1-800-SUICIDE and get help. Tell someone what you're going through. Do not hold it inside, because we're not always strong holding things inside. So if you're having thoughts of killing yourself, please tell somebody and please get help. And again, the number is 1-800-SUICIDE. Please get help and tell someone that you need help if you are having thoughts about that. So I was watching Wendy Williams this morning, and I seen Toni Braxton was on there, and she performed her new single, Make My Heart. I really liked the song, and you know, I was like, I'm hoping that this song never leaked before. I heard it came out like a couple weeks ago, but it doesn't matter. Like, I really like the song. Can't wait to see the music video. But something that she did not talk about with Wendy was that she has a reality show coming out, and it's coming on Bravo, so it should be coming on around this fall. Now, you know, the reality show route, you know, I think is good for the R&B singers, because, you know, they're not really being promoted like that anymore. You know, Fantasia has her reality show, Monica has her reality show, now Toni Braxton has a reality show. I also heard that Faith is having a reality show. Well, she's shopping it around. So, you know, I guess that's the new way of promotion these days. So, you know, I'm hoping Toni Braxton adds a little bit of drama onto her reality show, you know, and let us into her life, because we all have drama in our lives. None of us lives a picture-perfect life. So I want to know what's going on with Toni, if she's going to have a reality show centered around her life. I definitely want to know, you know, what caused the strain in her marriage between her and her husband. You know, she said that they're best friends, but, you know, let some of that drama out on the show. Get people interested in watching the show, because, you know, Toni Braxton is kind of forgettable. And I mean this in the nicest way. I'm not trying to be mean about it, but when you hear about the divas of the 90s, you hear Mariah, you hear Janet, you hear Whitney, you hear Madonna. You don't hear anything about Toni Braxton. Toni Braxton she's just been so forgettable lately. So she needs to give us something where we will want to tune in every week. So, you know, that's how I feel about that. Also, Janet Jackson will be releasing the lead single to Why Did I Get Married To soundtrack, and the name of the song is called Nothing. Janet Jackson finally tweeted on Twitter today about it. She went back into the studio with Jermaine Dupri to do the song. Y'all already know how I feel about Jermaine Dupri producing her music, but if she wants to work with Jermaine Dupri, let her go ahead and do it. And, you know, I'm hoping that this year will be a big year for Janet Jackson. She got the new album coming out. She has a new movie coming out. She has a book coming out. I don't know if she still had that clothing line, Pressure Principle, coming out, but I think she need to go ahead and get that coming out. You know, it's going to be a big year for her. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. So Ellen joined the cast of American Idol this week, which was Hollywood Week, and I enjoy seeing Ellen on the show. Like, having her on the show, because first of all, she's honest with her opinion, and she's funny, and she doesn't hold back. So I enjoy seeing that from Ellen, but I don't know if it's going to be enough star power for next year's American Idol, because Simon is leaving American Idol. What I say is they should make this be the series finale of American Idol, and then when Simon come back with his new show, which is from the UK, which is called The X Factor, let that replace American Idol. I think that would be the best thing to do. Get rid of American Idol and bring the X Factor over. Because how many of the idols how many of the Americans are idols anyway? So just put the X Factor on. all I had to say. I think I said all I had to say anyway. I didn't. Why did I say that? I don't know why did I say that. It's not like the idols are. I mean, the Americans are idols anyway. I mean, Chris Allen. Do you even remember him winning? Let's be for real. Do you? But anyway, I want to say thank you so much for watching. If you have not rated this video yet, please rate 5 stars. Leave a comment. I'll be sure to reply to your comments. And most of all, if you have not subscribed, click that yellow button and subscribe. And tell somebody else to do the same. Peace.